Hi, guess today where I am today. So today I am in my hometown at the Ghat of River Falgu. So you can see the mesmerizing scenery from this point where I am standing. So right in front of me we have this Ghat. This is Dev Ghat, right? Which is along the Vishnupad temple, that famous Vishnu temple where the footprint of Lord Vishnu is present, right? Now at that side we have that rubber dam, right? So it's the first rubber dam in Bihar, and up of that rubber dam we have the walkway to cross the river, right? And you can see that it has been decorated with the LED lights so that it looks fascinating at the night, right? Opposite to that river we have the walkway. We have opposite to this river Falgu, along the bank of that river on the opposite side we have the walkway which goes to the Sita Kund. There, turn the camera this side, right? It's there. I'm gonna show you further. So that's the place Sita Kund where Mata Sita offered the pindan to Lord Dashrath, right? So here along this bank people come all over India to offer the pindan for the salvation of the ancestors who have died, right? And opposite to the river there is Sita Kund where Mata Sita offered the pindan to his father-in-law Dashrath, right? So that's the importance of this place. Further I'm gonna show you by walking down the ghat, the coast, the bank of the river. Stop it. So this dam has been built by the Saharan Vibhag, that is the water department of Bihar, and he is my cousin brother, right?
Hi.
So man, would you tell me something about this place?
Yes, we have come here to visit the dam, which is the longest rubber dam in the world. This connected the two banks of the rivers.
Along the river, right? We
Yes.
used to cross the river using this.
This is so beautiful and nice to see in the night. This place was amazing and give us a very beautiful scenery.
Okay, where is Sita Kund, by the way?
When you cross the dam, there is Sita.
So that's her, right?
Yes.
I think yes, that's her. Okay. Let me show you. So, so here we have this board of the water department Bihar that built this dam. Now when I move the camera of this phone towards the right, so you can see that we are having this rubber dam as like this, right? And opposite to the river, along the coast that is opposite to the river, we have these street lights decorated here, and they will guide you to the Sita Kund that's located at the end point of that street light that is visible, right? So there, exactly nearby there, we have the Sita Kund. Okay, so these are my cousins, right? Now they have actually given me the company so that I can come here and shoot this video. So if I go further, I'm gonna show you this. So this is the rubber dam, and on this rubber dam we have the walkway to cross this river, right? So if you see, as I'm pointing in the video, right? So that portion, that black one that is visible is actually the river. So this is built on the technology during the river. So this is named so after this rubber technology, and hence called rubber dam, right? Up of this, using the pillars, there has been a walkway built across this river, so that people can cross this river and can go to the Sita Kund flowing this path, right? So, and the government has actually decorated using this variable changeable LED lights all through this rubber dam so that it can be a mesmerizing view at the night, right? So as you were saying, it's gonna change the color every couple of minutes, right? So I'm on this side of this rubber dam, right? So as you can see my finger, so this one, right, this is the rubber part of the dam, And if you see, just let me focus. If you see opposite part of this river, right? So there is a water field over all there, and at this side of the river here, it's all dry. You can see there is little bit of water here because of the leakage, but further this is all dry, right? So again, I'm showing you this part is the where I'm pointing right now is the river, right? So next to that river, at that side, we have this whole water field there, right, at that side of the dam. But here it's all empty. This is because there has been shrap given by Mata Sita that this river would be always dry. So this water is actually of river Ganga. Using the pipeline, the government has brought the Ganga water here in river Falgu, right? So building the dam, it has captured the water here so that people can come from the different part of the country and can offer the pindan in the presence of the holy water of this river, right? So that's the purpose that it solves. Now in this white light, it's clearly visible, right? So that side water is there. This is the dam river, and here it's all dry. Let me show you. This is all dry, right? This is all sand here. Hi, so we are standing at this spot of this bridge, right? Straight you can see that we have this Sita Setu, which is named on Mata Sita, right? And if you cross this foot over bridge, so we are gonna go to the opposite side of this river. That's the Manpur side, right? And let me focus. So let me guess where the spot I can find so that I can relocate that Vishnupad temple. Exactly where I'm pointing with my finger, right? So if you go along this bank of this river, right, in that direction, so we have somewhere there nearby that there is a Vishnupad temple where the footprint of Lord Vishnu is there, right? So that's how if people visit the Vishnupad temple, so they come along this river coast, bank of this river, which is known as Ghat, right? And then they come along this side. Then they actually climb up the stairs, and then they're gonna cross this river through this walkway that is Ma Sita Setu. And then further you see, so that's the point where this walkway bridge and that Sita Kund walkway meets, and then people travel through that walkway along the bank of this river, and they reach the Sita Kund where Mata Sita offered the pindan to Lord Dasarath, right? So that's the thing. Now let me show you this river once again from this angle, right? Now if you see, this is the river part of this dam. So it's acting like a wall which is actually helping to capture the water at one end, right? So this water is here being captured by this river dam. On the other end, if you see, it's all dry. There at that side of this river, it's all dry, right? There is only leakage of water because of which a little bit of water has been accumulated there. Otherwise it's all dry, right? Now here you can see that all the water has been captured, and the level of the water is higher this side compared to that side, right? And then this is the walkway to go to the Mata Sita Kund, right? Sita Kund. And this is all the view from here of the Ghat, this bank of river, that Vishnupad temple there, as I told you, right? And this foot over bridge that goes straight along that path, right? Let's have a walk. So you can see this is how the bridge looks, right? Now it's gonna change the color. So we are gonna go somewhere mid of this bridge, so have the panoramic view of the river, right? So these are my two cousins brother who are accompanying me to make the video, right? So how are you feeling, Mayank?
We feel good here.
Harsh, what's your opinion?
It is so enjoyable.
Are you You both are enjoying here, right?
Yes, we have enjoying.
So our home is actually 1.5 kilometer from here, right? It's roughly just 1.5 kilometer from here. The home, our home where we reside, right? So let me gonna show you the view of the river from here. It is somewhat like this, right? Yeah, now that Vishnupad temple peak is visible from here. Yeah, that where I'm pointing, right, with the finger, that is the uppermost portion of the Vishnupad temple. Okay, and if you go to that end, there we have that Masan Ghat where the body of the dead people are burnt, right? And if you go this side along this way, so as I told you previously, so it ends at Sita Kund where Mata Sita offered the Pindan, right? And let me take you to this side, right? So if you see at this side, we have this bank of the river here, and then that's the bridge which actually connects main town of Gaya with the Manpur side of Gaya, right? So at this side we have the market, the chalk, everything, and at that side we have the Manpur, and that path goes to Rajgir, right? So this is the whole detail about my home place where I reside, and this place is exactly or approximately about 1.5 kilometer from our home, right? So the temple which you are seeing in front, this is the Vishnupad temple, right? This one is the Vishnupad temple. So the name as suggests Vishnupad. Vishnu means Lord Vishnu, Pad means footprint, right? So here inside this temple we have the footprint of Lord Vishnu. So this temple is named Lord Vishnupad temple, right? Inside this temple the cell phone and smartphone are prohibited. Why this is the Vishnupad Dwar? It's the entry gate of this Vishnupad temple. Where you can buy the things that you need for worshipping Lord Vishnu. So that's the Vishnupad temple, the temple which is known as Gaya Dham, right? Here there is a footprint of Lord Vishnu. So people all through the country come here so that they can worship here to mark that symbolism of the importance place of Hinduism, right? Because here there is a footprint of Lord Vishnu, and beside this temple along the bank of the river that I showed you previously, where there we do the Pindan, means we actually perform the Pindan ritual where their salvation of the ancestors who have died is done, right? So the rituals in the Hinduism, people do come here to worship here, and along the coast of this river, that's the Dev Ghat, people do offer the Pindan for the salvation of the soul of the people who have died. One frame. Center. That line should be at the center. Down. Yeah. Buy the things that is required for worshipping Lord Vishnu. As well as if you want to buy any religious thing, the footprint mark of the Lord Vishnu, here you can go for and have a buy of these things. Right? So it's a small religious market. And that's the way to go to the Dev Ghat where we perform the Pindan rituals, right?